Hello Explorers, welcome back. So, yes, this is the same day as the last collab pay video, so I have the same Spirit jersey on, and we have $500 here. So, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 500. So because this is the same day, it was the same ATM trip. Therefore, I didn't have any 10s or 1s or 50s or 100s. I had 20s and 5s. I did already go ahead and swap out $10 worth of 5s for 1s out of the Build-A-Savings so that we would have some 1s. Do I think it's going to be enough? Probably not, but it's a start. So, but we don't have any 10s. I figure we can make do with 5s though. It's not a big deal. So let's get started. We are saving for the same trip still, our trip to Denver and Colorado Springs. Let's go to where we last left off though. I think, and it was definitely, oh my goodness. It was not the front of this binder. So we left off. I need to get a paper clip like everybody else does. Let me scooch. Oop, I'm trying to move things around. So we left off, let me see. So we've got 3 scratched. We left off here. This one only has 2 scratched on it. Okay, so this one is for food. Let's see here. We got 24. I'm supposed to have a couple of collab pays coming this week. I should have some collab pays. I should have TikTok pay. I think $15 is what's coming from TikTok pay. I don't know what other pay. I have a couple of different paychecks coming in this week. So 24. So we have 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, I will count these at the very end because we may make it back around. Okay. This one, these pictures make me so happy. This one is for spending. Wrigley was so tiny here. He was younger in this picture than Lennox is now. That's how long it's been since this. I want to say I think he had just turned. I'm trying to think. It was 29, so he had just turned 4 in this picture. Because he is 7 now. And it was definitely pre-pandemic. Because it was November. What did I just scratch? 18. So we're going to put in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I am going to swap out these 5s. I didn't want to confuse myself though. I'm going to swap out those 5s for 20 just to make it easier. These ones are rough. These ones are the ones that were in Wrigley's wallet that I swapped out for him because it was too hard for him to count them because they were rolled so bad. Because he's got like a little Pokemon wallet that's like a trifold. So this is for airport parking. Let's do this one. This picture is funny because if you go to my Instagram profile, you will see that I have used this picture so many times because the colors are just so good. And it's like the perfect general picture that I've taken for like a lot of my travel tips and stuff that I do. So. $9. So we're going to put in 5. Okay. Put back this. Take a 5. Let me make sure here. So we should have 10, 20, 29, 35 is what we should have. Okay, so we have 35. I had to make sure I did that right. It's hard without tens. Okay, we're gonna do 1 on passports. We only have 1 more, and then passports are funded for the kids. Well, I should say this scratch off is done. I need to look and see how much their passports are because I do not remember. It's been a while since we looked at getting them passports. But we need to do that soon. So $20. That makes it easy. I think when it's a nice easy number like 20. Especially when I don't have change. So we'll put a 20 in there. So now we have 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 228, and I did count this one because I will not be doing a second one on this one, since this is not part of our trip. Road trip. Road trip, road trip, road trip. So what do we need? What are we going to do? I look at my little list here. Let's do Virginia, West Virginia, and DC. Kind of trying to do like 3 at a time. So Virginia is $3.34, so that's $33. West Virginia is $3.28, so that's $32. And DC is $3.60, so that's $36. So we have $101. So there's 20, 40, 60, 81, 01. I'm going to swap. This is 5, and 5 is 10, and then this 10 for a 20. Because there's so much money in this one, we need to keep it condensed. Oh, I need to color them in, though. That would be helpful. And yeah, let's do a light blue. We haven't done a light blue in a while. Okay. It's going to get to the point where we're not going to have anything to color because they're so tiny. But I do have a list. So let me go ahead and mark off the ones we've completed because I haven't marked these new ones off. So we did Kentucky. We did West Virginia. We did Tennessee. We did DC. Okay, so that marks off for the last. So what do we have left? We have Connecticut, Delaware. Oh, I can mark this one off. And this one. So we have Connecticut, Delaware, Maryland, Maine. Oh, we did that one. Vermont, Rhode Island, New York, New Hampshire, Guam, Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands, Northern Marianas Islands, Samoa, and oh, I have Puerto Rico written on here twice. Okay. So that is what we have left. What is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we also have New Jersey. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 left. Not too bad. So I definitely think we're going to have this done by the end of the year. Definitely. All right, so now we're going to go to the Disneyland savings. Just going to keep going in order. And if you're wondering, for this video, I do not budget anything, but I knew I was going to be filming a bunch of collab pay videos in a row, so I did look up the price of gas in like the remaining states that I knew we had, because I wasn't sure how many states I was going to do, and that way I wouldn't have to keep stopping the video to look it up. After this video, it's going to be a couple of days before I film another one, so I won't go based off of that list. I will update it. So we scratched 124. All right. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Let's see, do we have any ones in there? We don't. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to recount that because I think I may have messed up the 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Okay. Holy moly, this stack of cash. All right, so in the Disneyland savings, towards our passes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm sorry, let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1,000. 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 670, 690, 710, 720, 724. $1,724. I am not going to put anything into Etsy because I just did a cash stuffing earlier, and I haven't spent anything out of it, and I don't really need anything for Etsy right now. And there's like 50 something dollars in there, so we're good for right now. I am gonna go ahead and take 25 out though and put it into my husband's laptop. If I keep putting 25 in every time, hopefully we'll get closer. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50. So we have 150 towards the 390 that's needed for his final laptop payment. And I know he's getting a Twitch payout pretty soon here too, which will also contribute to his laptop. Okay, and now we're going to start back over at the beginning and see how far we can make it. So, let's go ahead and do this one down here. This is going towards our lodging in case I don't hear back from them for a partnership. I have had a couple of people comment. I know I get new followers all the time and new subscribers all the time. If you are new here, I am a full-time travel vlogger. I primarily on Instagram. I've got like 86,000 followers over there. But I do also partner on TikTok. I've got, I think, 32,000 over there. And then I do full YouTube videos, and it's all travel. I think I forgot to mention that. I'm a travel vlogger, travel creator, travel influencer, whatever you want to call it, content creator. But that's what I do. So I've had a lot of people ask, like, how do you get hosted? It's from being a travel influencer. Which one did I scratch? Hold on, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $92. So 20, 40, 60, 5, 60, 69. So I scratched this 23. So we're going to put back 2 1s, take a 5, and a 20. So here we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $2. So yeah, I get hosted as, it's basically my partnership. I promote their hotel, or their lodge, or their restaurant, or whatever it is that the theme park, whatever I'm being hosted by. I'm considered media, and then I create content. Either the partnership will either go where I'm creating content for them to use, in which case I'm doing content creation, or I post it on my social media channels to showcase it to my followers, in which case I'm influencing. I hate that word because I'm not trying to influence anybody. I'm just showing you what's available. If you decide it's good for your family, great. If you don't, also great. Maybe I've helped you narrow down what is great for your family. I don't like the term influencer because I never want people to think that I'm trying to push you to purchase something, because it's not. I am purely posting to bring exposure and information. So this one is also for the lodge. I am a media partner with Great Wolf Lodge, with Legoland California, with Universal Studios Hollywood. I used to be one with SeaWorld San Diego, but I actually I've never been there. So I was part of their media program, and I just never got around to requesting my tickets and going. So I've never actually worked for them, even though I was part of their media team. So we're putting $20 in here. So in here we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Hopefully we can get hosted and I can save this money, but I have filled out my media request form and we will see. We're going to do this one. This one is the last one that I have saving towards the lodge. So we'll see let's see what we get. 15. I thought it was going to be a 5. Really thought it was going to be 5. So we got 15. All right, so we have 10 and 15. So in this one we have 20, 30, 45, 51. So $51. I'm not going to worry about condensing it unless I have to. This one is for, I think, Wrigley's Wolf Pass. Yes. We are going on a trip next weekend, which, well, by the time you guys see this video, it will be this coming weekend. We will be at Legoland and Universal. We're going to Legoland for their Christmas media event. It's not really a media event. They're not actually doing a special event this year for Christmas. Normally they do, but we're actually just going for, it's the first day of the Christmas season for them. So we're going for that. And then we were invited as media. And then we will be at Universal being hosted there as well. And then our hotel is being hosted. So we're going to have a ton of YouTube videos coming out, a ton of TikToks, a ton of YouTube shorts, a ton of Instagram reels and stories. I'll be posting stories daily of our trip. So if you guys ever want to see any of that, YouTube and Instagram are bria.snyder. TikTok is, I have 2. It's snyder.bria and then bria.explores. So snyder.bria is where I post all of my cash stuffing, and I've been posting my travel while I'm trying to build up a separate page for travel of bria.explores. So we put $9 in here, so now we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. So if you want to follow along on that trip, because it will be a fun one, that will be on all of those handles. Let's go ahead and do this one up here because it's just like sitting up here lonely. This one is for, I believe, Lennox's. Yes, this is for Lennox's Wolf Pass. And we got a 10. Nice, easy number. So 5 and 10. So now in this one, we have 10, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay. Next one is for the Gaylord Rockies. We do have to pay for one night of our stay there. do this one down here. So I was thinking, when I do my trips, I don't normally do this, but I was wondering if you guys would like me to do this. Would you guys like me to do a video when I return from my trips of like what I spent? Because I get asked all the time, like, how much money should I save for this? How much money should I save for that? And for me, or I always get asked too, like, how do you know how much? What do you do if you overspend? Or if you didn't budget enough? And for me, it's not an issue. I've never not budgeted enough for a trip. And it's primarily because I've been doing this so long and I've been to these places so many times that I know what we spend. But I realize that if you've never been or you're not an avid traveler, you probably don't know what things cost and how much you're going to spend. So if you guys want me to basically do like a spending recap when I get back from my trips, let me know because I'd be happy to do that. So we scratched 29, so I'm going to put a 1 back and take 40. So now in this one, we have 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11. So 111. And this is for, yes, like I said, the Gaylord Rockies. This next one, we definitely have enough money to do. This one is for the gas for the rental car. Let's go ahead and do this one right here. Let's see. All right, so we got an 11. So let's see, 5, 10, and 11. So now in this one we have 25, 35, 36, 37, 38. All right, and we actually do have enough to do the next one because it's another $250 one. This one is for food. Let's go ahead and let's do this one. Woof, this one was 30. It's a big number. And I am gonna run out of storage on my camera really fast. So I may have to stop and come back. So we have 20 and 30. So in this one, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, $99. Okay, we do have enough to do one on this one. So let's do this one really fast before I run out of storage because I didn't take today's video off yet. Or well, tomorrow's video. So we got 12. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12. So now in this one, we have 25 or 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $55. And we are back at the airport parking. I don't think we're going to have, no, we definitely don't have enough. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we are going to close out this video, putting $10 into Build-A-Savings. I'm sure you guys can see that I'm rushing. That is going to be orange. So that is it for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.